Hey guys, it's me, Nico, coming at you guys with another LEGO Minifigs4U Star Corps Premium Custom review. And today, I have Star Corps Premium Custom ARC Trooper Blitz. Now, those of you who watch the Clone Wars, or have watched the Clone Wars, you guys may recall he is also one of the four ARC troopers that were in command of the clones on Kamino when the Separatists made the initial attack on the cloning facilities on Kamino. He was one out of the two ARC troopers who initially survived the assault. The blue ARC trooper, aka ARC Trooper Havoc, did not survive. He was killed by, I believe, several super battle droids. And as we can all recall, Clone ARC Commander Colt, excuse me, was stabbed in the chest by Asajj Ventress when she was still under the Separatist Alliance. So, that is just a little bit of background behind him. We don't know really anything else behind ARC Commander Blitz, aside from the basics from the Kamino episode. However, I'm sure he did have several other mission opportunities aside from being part of that battle on Kamino in the early seasons of the Clone Wars. So, let's get started with the review, shall we? To start off things here, we just take a look at the initial clone here. You have your all new CloneArmyCustoms printed helmet. And this, to me, in my opinion, as far as his design, is actually cleaner than Clone ARC Commander Colt. Oh, and just before we get into this, as usual, this is the one business card that I was sent with the initial package, so I'll just take that out of the background for now. Anyways, this, in my opinion, does have a little bit more cleaner detail than Commander Colt. There's a little bit more intricacy on the torso, as you can see here. A lot more of other interesting pieces on the helmet here. And overall, it's just a really great custom. Just like Commander Colt, though, black head, your typical Cape Madness pauldron or comma. Really, guys, I would like to see a little bit more clones or custom clones from David or whoever I review using either the full flesh Clone Wars clone helmet heads that are provided by LEGO, or some of the older CloneArmyCustom printed helmets. So, anyways, I think actually the flesh heads are better though, just because of the new CloneArmyCustom helmets now, being as there's no gaps in here, just like the LEGO clone trooper helmets. Anyways, back to the figure. So as you can see, we got a nice back detail here. His waistcape, you know, you have the nice diamond texture. As you guys can remember, I did have a old Commander Blitz from Fluffy Dog Productions. I no longer have that due to the fact that I now have this custom. And really, I do like the new pattern that David initially put on, well, actually, what Cape Madness did with the waistcape, and I really like the new addition here. Same as Commander Colt, the mild back leg printing here, the front leg printing, a lot more intricate with the markings on the bottom, and really the markings are ideally the same as Commander Colt. And as for your basic weapons, you receive the same as Commander Colt, the DC-17 Rex pistol, and the DC-15 Clone Trooper blaster. See right there. And we'll put the helmet back on him. And really, guys, like I said before, the other couple of weapons you get with them are really basically the same as Commander Colt. And all that is just the rocket launcher and the droid blaster. which I have not reviewed yet, simply because I don't have the entire Wave 2 line for Clone Army Custom weapons. So there's the Droid Blaster. So overall, what do I think of the clone? It's a very nice, durable clone. It's just as durable as Commander Colt, although I do like this clone a little bit more just because, I mean, Blitz, you can see here, he has the aligning yellow slash that goes right through the middle of his helmet, going down to connecting with the armor plates on his torso. And really, overall, I think Blitz as a clone is a better designed clone than Commander Colt, at least from what I have seen people make as far as custom clones. I've seen people tend to do a really better job at making Commander Blitz than Commander Colt, when ironically Commander Colt was one of the more infamous clones and one of the more popularized clones during Season 2 of the Clone Wars being first brought out onto the Cartoon Network scene when Star Wars was still under Lucasfilms, which was under George Lucas. But anyways, same build, same construction here, you know, same design, but really overall it's still a great clone. Even though we don't know too much about Commander Blitz after the Battle of Kamino, this is definitely a worthy clone, in my opinion, to have in your overall collection of clone troopers, and definitely useful in mocks, you know. The Waistcape is pretty durable, so you can see I can position the figure right here and, you know, it'll just fold right back in. It won't stay bended too much, you know, it won't totally screw up the design of the Waistcape. You know, it's definitely durable and definitely worthy to have in anybody's collection. So, my overall thoughts, 5 out of 5. Although I would have loved to have actually gotten the Arc Blaster with him, just like Commander Colt, this is still a great clone to have in your collection. And really, for anybody who is a fan of Minifigs4U or just the entire Clone War series in general, this is definitely the best Commander Blitz that I have seen so far, even better than Clone Army Customs, to actually go check out, just because the new Clone Army Custom helmets make the clones more accurate to the actual Clone War series. So, if you guys agree with me, definitely go buy him on the Minifigs4U website. Although I'm sad to say he's currently not being sold on there at this moment. He has the same price as Commander Colt, $28.50. That's US dollar. And really, guys, I'm not sure if he will return in the summer lines. However, I do think between him and Commander Colt, they are worthy clones to come back to the website, even if it's just for one more time. So definitely stay tuned for the next couple of Minifigs4U reviews, because I will be reviewing some clones that I personally believe will return to the Minifigs4U website and will definitely increase sales up for the company. So, thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to look through these reviews, and definitely you know, consider buying these clones. I hope that these reviews help you guys decide whether or not the clones that you are debating to buy from Minifigs4U are worthy in your opinion, or if they're not. So, thank you guys again for watching. Overall rating, 5 out of 5. And stay tuned for the next review, which will be a double review. That's going to be an exclusive review on ARC Trooper versions of 501st Clones Echo and 5s. So, thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.